Good morning. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Ben Evans, and I would like to give you my presentation on my final project. Our agenda today will be as follows. We'll take a look at our product overview and what product and company has been selected for this project. We'll then dive into the supply chain operations reference model analysis for this product. We'll then analyze how sustainability can have impacts and opportunities for this organization. And then I'd like to suggest a few ways in which digital supply chain technologies can be integrated and give them a competitive advantage. Let's get started. The product that I've selected is that of a local company here in northern Utah by the name of HydroJug. HydroJug has recently released their 2024 fall collection. So I'd like to analyze what they could have done or should have done from a supply chain perspective to ensure this is a successful product release. Now, it's critical that you understand what HydroJug is as a company. They essentially focus on providing reusable water bottles that are customized. These are either stainless steel or PET or other plastic solutions. Some have a screw-on lid with a straw, some have a suction cup lid, if you will, and all of their water bottles are a gallon. They focus on a gallon and being able to really hydrate their customers. At HydroJug, they're laser focused on creating high quality experiences to help individuals live healthier lives. So let's jump into how their fall collection can ensure a successful supply chain product launch. Our first step is understanding the planning phase. Demand planning must have integrated social media and customer responses to initial product releases, maybe from last year's fall release. If fall 2023 release had a real popular color or a color that was unpopular, it's important to analyze that data. Now, being a local small startup company, they have capabilities with their e-commerce platforms providers such as Amazon and Shopify to really dig into the data and leverage those analytics to forecast and demand plan. From an inventory planning perspective, let's look at their inventory management strategies. Kind of the four key cycle inventory perspectives that we need to look at. The three. The first is raw materials. Now, raw materials are really managed by the contract manufacturer, the contract manufacturing supplier in Southeast Asia. So the company has little or kind of a hands-off approach to the raw materials per se. That's the co-manufacturer's job, and they let them manage that. Now, WIP inventory, there is a small amount of WIP inventory that's shipped from Asia to Mexico for customization, right? You can get a customized color or customized logo printed on this water bottle if you're giving the office personnel a Christmas gift and you want their name on it, right? This level of customization is done at the Mexican integration plant. And finished goods are then shipped to a distribution center in northern Utah. It's their key distribution center that services the United States market. So these finished goods inventory levels must be managed effectively. It's important to understand critical safety stock levels for this fall initiative rollout. If there's a few key product lines or colors that will have really forecast high sales, we need to ensure that we have a safety stock level for each of those to ensure that we don't stock out of the pumpkin colored water bottle this fall season. Let's take a look at the sourcing initiatives. Taking a step back, our strategic sourcing diamond, really we're focused on the left side here. This is not going to be sourcing working with key partners on joint process improvement and supplier focused R&D and development, right? These are somewhat transactional. So sourcing and purchasing must build effective transactional partnerships with suppliers of the raw materials, namely the stainless steel or plastic bottles, as well as custom label and print design specialists for the visuals at the customization level. Leveraging higher volumes enables the company to run competitive bidding for artwork design and label services, as well as potentially negotiating tiered pricing with the contract manufacturers if they can effectively run larger batch sizes and really leveraging that volume. Now, global sourcing is key for low-cost regions, as well as expanding our geographic supply base to mitigate some geopolitical risk and capitalize on currency fluctuations. If it suddenly becomes more cost-effective to go to contract manufacturers based in Vietnam from a currency perspective, then we certainly will let our purchasing and procurement teams run that analysis. Our contract manufacturers are located in Southeast Asia, manufacturing both stainless steel and plastic bottles. So from a score perspective, it will be critical that we leverage our production scheduling, really have those CPFR meetings between the U.S. planning company headquarters and our Asian co-manufacturers, right? We need to have monthly forecasts and really weekly CPFR plans to dial in the forecasts, because these fall bottles were produced, months ago. And so we need to ensure that they had effective data and leverage that CPFR to ensure that the contract manufacturers were able to build the right amount of volume. And as the fall rollout occurs, if spikes in demand of certain products come out, then we need to communicate back to our supply base to make additional volumes of that product line. Really collaborating and cultural cross-effective management cross-culturally is key for the success of this initiative, as well as all initiatives for HydroJug, as all of their bottles are manufactured in these cross-country partnerships. So effective global management will be certainly key to their success. How do we deliver the product, right? In today's environment of simple custom solutions like this for customers in the health and wellness space, right? Meeting customer demands in-store and online is critical to success. From an in-store wholesale perspective, distribution via retail channels, the company has partnered with really some retail giants, Target, Dick's Sporting Goods, as well as local grocery stores. Harmon's is a local Utah grocery store. So managing the wholesale and retail channels with each of these partners is going to be critical, right? Target, they have their footprint in place with their transportation providers, so we don't need to manage their retail shipping. Whereas Harmon's, maybe a local grocery store, they're going to need more tailored approach and more effectively being helped in managing the retail shipping to those retail grocery stores. On the e-commerce side, HydroJug has decided to partner with 3PL providers to offer quick next-day delivery on stock orders online. Custom orders ship within 10 days from the contract assembler in Mexico to the U.S. distribution center, and of course 2-day delivery standard across the U.S. from there. So leveraging these 3PL partnerships who can really provide an adaptive e-commerce shipping solution tool is a key for our success. When returns happen, we need to ship all returns to the U.S. distribution center. At that point, they will be inspected and assessed for sortation. Refurbishment of stock colors and options that are maybe just the lid had a crack in it, we can put a new lid on and put it up for sale again through the e-commerce channels. Of course, recycling metal is 100% recyclable, these stainless steel bottles. If there is a quality defect or something going on where the FDA says we need to get rid of that batch from the contract manufacturer rather than trying to ship it back to the contract manufacturer, we'll work with a local metal waste transfer station where we can dispose of these stainless steel bottles and put them back into the steel supply chain. And customer refunds or replacements due to quality concerns or defects, of course, will be handled on a case-by-case basis with our customer service and sales teams. Now, I'm really excited about this slide here. I think as I step back and thought about this product line, really what enables this? And I think social media is key in providing those data analytics and insights to ensuring the success of this program. HydroJug has kind of a certain target market, a target audience, right? Young consumers focused on health and wellness, and hydration as a part of their wellness plan. And so they've really leveraged technology and social media to ensure that they have the data feeding into their algorithms, providing their demand forecasting models to ensure that they focus on the right product lines during this fall release. So there's a sustainability impact from this supply chain. I love that HydroJug is focusing on really reducing the plastic water bottle waste that's out there. Data collection and analysis is critical to that. They also support sustainable, eco-friendly packaging solutions, right? When they ship their metal water bottle to you, it comes in a very simple, clean, single box that you can easily recycle, and they call that out on the cardboard, right? The core gets labeled, please recycle me. So they really want their customers to recycle anything and everything that they can. Transportation and inventory optimization, reducing the amount of shipments, always shipping in full truckloads will be critical, and a reuse and recirculate program with their customers to ensure that these stainless steel water bottles can continue to provide smiles for everyone. From a digital supply chain technology perspective, really what's disrupting and transforming this space? Leveraging AI and machine learning tools to predict customer demand and gain insights from HydroJug's custom design portal is going to be key for helping them position the right inventory in the right e-commerce distribution channels to meet these needs. So I think that there's a lot of exciting things ahead for this company in leveraging and gaining insights from technology sources. Thank you for your time this afternoon. I appreciate you tuning in, and strongly suggest that you reach out to HydroJug and pick yourself up a stainless steel water bottle. They will be successful in implementing this fall rollout as they focus on their 3 key pillars. Of course, leveraging data and analytics, effective collaboration with their co-manufacturers and their manufacturing partners in Southeast Asia, as well as social media marketing strategies to quickly turn that seasonal inventory, get the messages out there, and avoid long inventory turns. Thank you for your time this afternoon. Appreciate it.